starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center.
And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3 slot.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Did you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Oh, that's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's shot is good.
Understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Golden State.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Harden passes to Santos. There's the screen. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And here's Harden for three. Another three for Golden State.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Hartenstein. The shot comes out. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. No problems knocking that one down. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Here's Harden to the inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the pick. Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Thunder trailing by 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Warriors, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors leading by 6. Caruso looking for an opening. Holmgren at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors making the shot. It's Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. Up again. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Holmgren? And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Now the pass to Holmgren. Poke loose. Harden scanning the floor. Here he goes. And the jam by Harden.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Wiggins passes to Joe. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harden gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
With his first shot attempt, again the Thunder score.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Giddey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
For 3, Holmgren misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Warriors leading by 7. Foul for 3. With the putback, Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Shoot ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Payton dishes to Curry. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Thunder with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams has checked in.
For the Thunder, number 8.
Holmgren kicks to Wiggins. Dort passes to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Feeds it to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Caruso. Defense right on him. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Well, head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Wiggins. And he nails the 3rd. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Looney with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Payton. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Sinks the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Giddey against Caruso. And shot on the way. The Thunder pull it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:56 left here in the second. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Taken away by Williams. Down low. Count that one for Dort. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins, misses the wing 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. A three-pointer. Wiggins misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Harden with the stuff.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Williams. And Williams, here we go, misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Pass to Harden. Takes a three. Jackson Davis. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Jackson Davis has got his first basket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 1. And a chance now to send it. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Harden. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's Williams. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. No good with the triple.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
First trip to the line for him here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Both shots good from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Stephen Curry. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Moody, kicks it out to Harden. Santos, the pass to Curry. Tries it from 19. Goes back up. They set the screen. Some nice passing by Golden State. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 7. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso is checked in for George. Curry's shot is good.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Passes it to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Jackson Davis. They set the pick. Puts it up. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They've got the number 1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Thunder, 5.5 games behind.
And I think for Oklahoma City, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best. He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got 7 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Giddey, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. It's stolen. Harden the pass to Giddey. With the shot. Gets a very good look and converts. Giddey's got his second bucket. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Good on the three-point shot. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of playing either guard position. Heart and sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Giddey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the point.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Caruso, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Giddey against Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Moody's checked in for Payton. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry with the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Kevon Looney. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Williams against Powell. Williams inside. Outside, Dort. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Moody to take the lead. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Williams. Inside. Pulls up. Easy jumper from very short distance. And the Thunder lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Caruso against Curry. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Wiggins with the block. Williams looking around. Over in the corner, Dort. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely for 3. Here's Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Here's Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Golden State. It's a three-point game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Golden State. They're on a 19-6 run. Fires from deep. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Harden. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Dort wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at
each other.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Basket counts.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
Just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.